Well, I think what's important to note at first is the Ontario Professional Firefighters Association's policy on hours of work is simply that firefighters should not work more than 42 hours a week on average. And the OPFFA has not taken an official position on a 24-hour shift cycle or any of the other shift cycles that our members are engaged in across the province. But specifically to your question, what we've found out across Ontario, and I can only speak for Ontario, is memberships have mandated their leadership to either look at the benefits of a 24-hour shift or try to secure one through local negotiations. The desire, I believe, from the membership has been pretty consistent. They're looking for a healthier work cycle and looking for a better balance between their professional and personal lives. Windsor is really the only one who's working more than 42 hours a week on the 24-hour shift. So those who have recently negotiated have maintained a 42-hour work week. And what I found in the longer shifts, because I have personally worked a 10 and 14 split for 20 years of my career, and I'm now in my 6th year of working a 24-hour shift. So I've had a decent amount of experience in both regards. And professionally, I believe that training has been enhanced on a daily basis with on-shift training. Operationally, there's some efficiencies with respect to the 24-hour shift for quicker implementation of new equipment, new procedures and policies. And overall, I believe there's better crew cohesion, which has resulted in better teamwork. And teamwork is a critical part of what we do. Well, I have had a chance to review the fire chief study, and it does largely focus on many other occupations working beyond a 16-hour day and citing some of these health risks. But one of the other conclusions within that study is the effects of working consecutive nights as well, which has been a concern raised by our membership. There's been a great focus within this study on sleep deprivation issues, and there has been one other study done in Ontario on Ontario firefighters, Toronto Fire Services with Dr. Linda Glasner, that focused on sleep and circadian rhythm with firefighters, and it found positive effects of the 24-hour shift. So we're certainly encouraged by that study, the results of statistical data that's been gleaned from a variety of departments in their initial surveys, reduction of sick time, reduction of workplace injuries, and overall better health. So certainly the goal needs to be looking at what shift does work here. We believe the 24-hour shift does have some positives. Combined with things like a wellness fitness initiative will go a long way, and we would hope that the fire chiefs in Ontario would join us in that advocacy.